नमस्ते सबैजनालाई मेरो नाम सोनी मासवा लिम्बू हो म अहिले क्याम्बरलीमा बस्दैछु बाई प्रोफेसन आम एन accountant. I've been working in this field for the past 10 years. I work closely with individuals and businesses. I help them understand their numbers, their financial positions, and plan their future. Very glad to be here today to share my experience and give you an insight into accounting. यहाँहरू सबैजनालाई एउटा अकाउन्टेन्टले अफिसमा गएर के कस्तो कामहरू गर्छ भन्ने जान्नु मन लागिरहेको छ होला. So I would like to begin with what an accountancy is and the role of an accountant. An accounting job involves various financial tasks. They are responsible for recording, classifying, and summarizing financial business transactions. They produce financial reports, which is a true reflection of how a business is performing, whether they are making profit or they are suffering loss. Accountantsहरूले चाहिँ ट्याक्सेस क्याल्कुलेट गर्नुको साथसाथै फाइलिङ पनि गर्छ. जस्तै बिजनेसहरूको कोर्पोरेसन ट्याक्स, सानो रेन्टल इन्कमको ट्याक्स, क्यापिटल गेन्स ट्याक्स, सेल्फ इम्प्लोइडहरूको ट्याक्स. Accountants also give advice to their clients. They discuss different tax strategies to minimize tax liability. They also make sure that individuals and businesses, they are complying with with laws, regulations, rules, and accounting principles. Accounting principles are सबै standard हुन्छ जुन चाहिँ सबै individualsहरू businessesहरूले follow गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ. अनि accountantहरूले चाहिँ they just make sure that everyone is complying with the rules and regulations. In summary, an accountant looks at the financial health of a business and an individual. Personally, I chose a career in accounting for several reasons. It's a very high demand job. Every organization, regardless of its sector or size, requires an accounting expertise. There are jobs available from entry level to advanced specialist levels. You can find jobs which match your level of qualification and experience. Accounting jobs are normally 9 to 5 हुन्छ office hours. 22 days holiday हुन्छ minimum annually अनि bank holidays हुन्छ. So work life balance मजाले नै हुन्छ. There is also flexibility in how you can work. You can choose hybrid roles. You can work fully in office. You can be self-employed and have your own clients. Once you become a qualified professional accountant, you also have the option to establish your own accounting practice. You can be your own director. You can be a director and direct your own firm. If you're thinking of doing accountancy degree, a course in accounting and finance, यो चाहिँ एउटा 3 years को course हुन्छ, and it will include both the modules you study will include both calculations and theoretical knowledge. मैले चाहिँ यहाँ some modulesहरू चाहिँ जुन यहाँहरूले पढ्न सक्नुहुन्छ accounting degree गर्नुभयो भने यो मैले यहाँ राखिदिएको छु. In the 3rd year, you'll have to undertake dissertation. Dissertation चाहिँ normally 10,000 words भन्दा बेसी हुन्छ. You can take quantitative or qualitative approach based on your strength and your type of analysis. यहाँहरूलाई चाहिँ क्याल्कुलेसन्सहरू अनि क्याल्कुलेसन्सहरू इन्टरप्रेट गर्ने त्यस्तोमा इन्ट्रेस्ट राख्नुहुन्छ भने चाहिँ क्वान्टिटेटिभ अप्रोच लिन सक्नुहुन्छ डिजिटेसनको लागि. अनि यदि यहाँहरूलाई चाहिँ अलिकति थ्योरिटिकल यहाँहरूको स्ट्रङ पोइन्ट चाहिँ थ्योरिटिकल साइड हो भने चाहिँ क्वालिटेटिभ अप्रोच लिन सक्नुहुन्छ. किनभने यो डिजिटेसन चाहिँ एकदमै 10,000 वर्ड भन्दा बेसी हुन्छ. सो यु जस्ट हेभ टु बी केयरफुल विच अप्रोच यु टेक. सुरुमा रिसर्च प्रपोजल दिनुपर्छ. रिसर्च प्रपोजल पछि चाहिँ डिजिटेसन लेख्नुपर्छ. त्यही भएर एकदमै केयरफुल हुनुपर्छ. विच आफ्नो स्ट्रङ साइड कुन हो त्यो पिक गर्नु होला. Now I'm going to talk about the educational pathway to becoming an accountant. Accounting is a flexible profession with several entry points. The first one is university degree. Completing a bachelor's degree in accounting and finance is the most common route. Maths, English, business studies, IT are the highly recommended subjects. In your personal statement, make sure to highlight business or accounting experiences you have. Uni apply गर्दाखेरि पर्सनल स्टेटमेन्ट लेख्नु हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ यहाँहरूले एउटा सानो केही फाइनेन्स रिलेटेड काम गर्नुभएको छ भने पनि त्यो मेन्सन गरिदिनु होला. एउटा ट्रेजरर हुनुभएको छ भने पनि आफ्नो एक्सपिरियन्स लेखिदिनु. आफ्नो फ्यामिली बिजनेस छ, फ्यामिली बिजनेसमा हेल्प गर्नुभएको छ भने पनि लेखिदिँदा हुन्छ. अनि अल्सो केही वर्क एक्सपिरियन्स गर्नुभएको छैन भने पनि आइम स्योर यु हेभ ट्रान्सफरेबल स्किल्स विदिन यु, जस्तै एबिलिटी टु कन्फिडेन्टली कम्युनिकेट, टिम वर्क, पेइङ अटेन्सन टु डिटेल. यस्तो क्वालिटिजहरू चाहिँ आफ्नो पर्सनल स्टेटमेन्टमा हाल्नुभयो भने चाहिँ रिडर्सहरूलाई पनि अट्र्याक्ट हुन्छ. यो स्किल्सहरू एउटा अकाउन्टेन्टमा हुनुपर्ने स्किल्सहरू चाहिँ यहाँहरूमा रहेछ जस्तो देखिन्छ. To enter a high ranked uni, they will ask for 7 to 6 grading, especially English र म्याथ्समा. तर युनि ग्रेडिङहरू हेर्नुको लागि चाहिँ आफ्नो युनिभर्सिटीको इन्ट्री क्राइटेरियाहरू हेर्नु होला. ग्रेड्सहरू आफ्नो युनिले सेट गरेको हुन्छ. अनदर अप्सन इज स्टडिङ एएटी एज कलेज. एएटी कोर्सले चाहिँ एआइटी कोर्सबाट पनि तपाईँ अकाउन्टेन्ट हुन सक्नुहुन्छ. एआइटी कोर्स चाहिँ बोथ प्र्याक्टिकल र एकाडेमिक दुइटै कम्बाइन गरेर गरेको कोर्स हो. सो वान्स यु फिनिस यर एआइटी क्वालिफिकेसन इन कलेज, यु विल कम आउट एज एन अकाउन्टेन्ट. नट अ प्रोफेसनल वान, तर एन्ट्री लेभल जब्सहरूको लागि. Once you have your accounting degree or AAT qualification, you can also pursue professional qualification. ACCA, ACA, CIMA is the globally recognized qualificationहरू चाहिँ after your degree or after your college AAT level लिन सक्नुहुन्छ. एभरेज स्यालेरी, यो चाहिँ एभरेजमा सबै स्ट्याटिस्टिक्सहरू हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ एभरेज स्यालेरी युके अकाउन्टिङ ग्रेजुएट्सहरूको चाहिँ 23 to 27 हुन्छ, डिपेन्डिङ अन लोकेसन, जब रोल एन्ड इम्प्लोयर. दिस इज जस्ट द स्टार्टिङ स्यालेरी. तपाईँ 1 year एक्सपिरियन्स, 2 years एक्सपिरियन्स भयो भने यो इन्क्रिज हुँदै जान्छ. मोस्ट एआइटी क्वालिफाइड प्रोफेसनल हरूको चाहिँ 30 to 35K हुन्छ, अगेन डिपेन्डिङ अन रोल, लोकेसन एन्ड इम्प्लोयर. After becoming a qualified accountant, there is a huge jump in salary. The starting salary for qualified accountants is 45 to 50K, so again depending on sector, employer size. I would also like to share my own journey. I completed my GCSE in 2010. Choosing subjects like maths, English, business studies, which helped me build a strong foundation for accounting. In sixth form, I continued with subjects like IT and business studies to further develop my knowledge. त्यसपछि चाहिँ I went to Canterbury Christchurch University for my undergraduate degree in accounting and finance, which was conveniently just 15 minutes walking distance from my home. I always wanted to pursue masters, so I enrolled for MSc International Accounting and Finance course in the University of Kent. After completing my qualification, I secured my first role as a trainee accountant in 2017. For anyone looking for opportunities, I would recommend building connections on LinkedIn, uploading your CV in job platforms like CV Library, Indeed. A strong career option. I would also recommend applying for graduate roles. These programs usually offer study support and they also pay you for studying. Some companies even partner with training providers like Kaplan, First Intuition, where you will attend classes while you get practical experience at work. With that, now we have reached the end of today's presentation. Thank you so much for listening.